Hello there, fellow farmers, and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. We are going to jump straight into the shop because I got to have a look at something to do with a forage. Actually, we're going to jump back out quickly. Forage wagon or something, I believe. Do we need straw for these cows? I don't know if they do. Doesn't say. They need food, water, meadow. They've got the meadow, so technically speaking, we don't really even need to give them food, I guess. Let's have a quick look at them. So, yeah, they've got the meadow. Don't need straw at all. Yeah, they don't need straw. Okay, so we don't really need the straw. But I do want to do something with that. So let's have a jump into the shop and see what we can do with regards to the straw on that other field. I'm thinking just to pick it up with like a forage wagon or something. They're not very cheap. But we don't need a lot. Maybe keep them for a TMR mixer at some point. Keep the straw to make some TMR. So we definitely need straw for TMR. So yeah, I think we're going to lease that. We're not very often going to use that, so I'm not too worried about that right now. But we're going to lease this, and we're going to quickly go pick that up with the... What's this called again? Challenger. What a cool name. Says the guy that just forgot it. Anyway, with the Challenger, we're going to go quickly pick that up. And we've also got the worker on the field over there, the day worker, planting grass for us. These two first fields are going to be grass. Kind of decided on grass for this two, and then the other field, number 3 and number 1? No, number 2. Field number 2 will be canola for the time being. That's the kind of plant. Or maybe something else that we haven't planted yet. I don't know. Maybe carrots or peas, or maybe peas. Maybe we do peas. I haven't done peas yet, obviously, because the game only came out this week. So that is maybe a good option. Or something else. Some other crops that we've got. I'll have a look at what the crop options are and what the expenses are regarding planting these crops, you know. But essentially, that is the plan. Grass for the cows, and probably turn that into silage somehow. So maybe we need a crop that gives us, yeah, maybe we need a crop that gives us straw, and maybe some more wheat. Not a massive fan of wheat because yeah, not a massive fan. What I might do, I just realized I could, or I should have done, is to link the two grass fields to make it into one. But, yeah. Not too late to do that. Can still do that. And it'll be interesting to see if the helper can actually plant on the field that is... Don't have a front loader on this, so I'll have to get a plow. Can plant on the bit that is connected. You know, I'll have a look. I might just leave it for now, because we don't need. No, we might need a lot. We don't need a lot yet because we don't have. Is it here? No. Yes. No. Where am I? It was indeed there, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll just go down this side. We've only got 3 cows, so I don't think I need to worry too much about the food. Oh, I might not be able to go under here. No, I can. Yeah, it's not a bridge. But, I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, there is a bridge. Don't hit the pole. Didn't. Oh, no. Right. Straight on to the ranch. And... Oh, yeah, actually, the wrong field. Need to go to the other field. So let's have a... I mean, we could do that. Could definitely do that. So maybe we just don't do that now. And we combine these two, before we plant. We combine these two. And just do some more... I don't know, maybe some canola on that, just to make some money, and put some wheat on this. I don't know. We don't have a lot of cows right now, so maybe we just do a little bit of money with the arable, and we'll see how that goes, and think about getting the cows sorted at a later date. They definitely have to change the texture of stuff inside the wagons, that's for sure. Are we picking up still? Yeah, we are. Because all of the texture, every texture inside the wagons is black. That will change, but hopefully sooner rather than later. I've also noticed there are already, which is absolutely insane, some of these guys are so fast, but there are already a couple of mods on the mod hub. Only a couple of, I think it was like maybe 7 implements, and nothing we're gonna get yet. I'm gonna try and go as modless as possible for as long as possible. And I'm not going to use super strength, as far as I can anyway, on any of this. On any of these 2 initial playthroughs, at least. I normally use super strength when it's a little bit easier, or because it's just a little bit easier and makes everything a little bit faster. Let me just make sure you guys can hear me, so move slightly further away from the tractor. But probably not going to do that this time. Probably going to try and stay away from super strength as much as I can, and actually utilize, you know, the implements that are available to us as farmers. So go down this one first. Forklifts and, you know, front loaders and all of these things. So that's the plan. I need to stop saying am. I apologize. I will do my best. All right, this is pretty good load here. We've got nearly, well, we're probably going to get a, no, it is not going to be a full load. Whoa, 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 no. Terrible driving there. It's because I'm looking elsewhere. I'm getting distracted. All right, let's grab this last little bit. There we go. Anyway, that is the plan. These are the plans so far. I am really enjoying it. I will probably be changing my PC this weekend. I've got some parts coming. And hopefully, well, I've got a CPU and a motherboard coming. The graphics card, it's a 3080. It's my old 3080, so it should work fine. Or it is fine. I think it's mostly the CPU, and it's the fact that I'm recording as well. If I was just playing, I would be able to play it at full graphics, but I can't play and record at full graphics, so that has got to change. But that's okay. All right, that is done. We can turn off and lift up. And I'm not sure where we're going to put this yet. I am hoping that we're going to be able to put it in the silo. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's not possible. Let's, yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, we might just tip it somewhere. Don't really want to do that, but we can. We can potentially do that. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to be able to put that on there. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. We're going to find a spot for this. A spot that I can drive through. You know, drive past or drive through so I can pick it up again. Probably back here. Yeah, this should do. This should do good. All right, we're going to unload it here. How do I do that? Unload here. Control I. Whoa, okay. Happy days. All right. That is a lot of straw. Wow. Wowzers. All right, that is a lot of straw, but that's okay. All right, we're going to hand this back, and I can now go prepare the other field. But before we do that, let's have a quick look at combining these 2 fields here. Let's turn this off, and I'll have a quick look at a plow, because we'll have to use a plow. Can't create fields with anything else yet. Soon as that is available, though, we are going to do that, because I absolutely hate plowing. We're not going to do it much. We're going to do it literally twice at the start. And so I'm not going to buy this. I'm just going to lease it. Nice and small, $800. We know no point in buying a plow when we're not really going to use it very often. Excuse me. So let's go pick up the plow. Geez, all of our equipment is just scattered everywhere. Actually, we can hand that back. Can I do it through here? I can't remember. Yes, I can. Vehicles. No, that's what I own. Is it? No, it's not. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Potager. There we go. And we can return that. Cool. All right. Off we go to the dealership again. Right, well, that's going well. Planting some grass. That's good. That's good. And it should, let's just see. We should need to fertilize this still. So, not fertilized at all. Okay, so we definitely need to fertilize that today as well. I have to buy some fertilizer. That's okay. That's all right. The cultivator, or the planter that we have, says that it can fertilize, but I don't think we could fit anything in there. In one of the other, in the Zielonka series, I tried to do that, and that didn't work. So we're gonna have to get a fertilizer spreader. That's okay. That's all right. It's not too expensive, and they seem to be working a lot better on FS25, which I'm quite happy about. I'm very happy about that. All right. What do you guys think? How have you guys been finding the game so far, guys and girls? Have you been enjoying the game? Have you enjoyed it as much as FS22? Is there anything? Have you come up across any really bad bugs? I haven't yet. I haven't noticed anything that's game break. I haven't really even noticed anything, to be honest. No specific bugs or any problems. Nothing really. It's been a pretty good game, and I've been pretty happy with the state of it. I would have liked to see it in full graphics, but unfortunately the PC is not able. Apart from that, I really don't think there's anything. What I do like, I don't know if you guys seen this, or if this was just my imagination, but like in here there are people in the shop. There are people now. Which, I mean, she's just standing at that filing cabinet for a while. Can we go in even? No, we can't, but that's cool. It makes it a bit more immersive. You know, there are actually people in the shop. It's not just an empty shop front, you know, even here. Oh, that's actually the same shop. So again, we can't go in, but they're there, you know? Very cool. Very, very cool. I like that. And I feel like I've seen that driving past a couple of other shops as well. But that might just be my imagination. Whoa. There's a bit in a rush there. Like there's what's this? This is a brewery, I guess, or something. I don't know what this is, but you know, it's open, not just closed doors all the time. I like it. There's animals in the animal pen thing over there. Can we see any people? No, I don't see any people in that shop, but I don't know. There's just loads of small things that I really like. I can fold this, right? Fold plow. Yeah, there you go. A bit safer to drive. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, we are on the way. We're going to combine those two fields. Probably not do much on it now. I think we're going to do some form of, I've said this already, like peas or some form of high yield, high value crop so we can get a bit of money going, and then we're gonna invest hard into the cows. I think that's gonna be the best option for us, is essentially just running a cow farm, like Yellowstone, like the Dutton Ranch, you know, cow ranch. I think it's pretty cool. We're gonna be a cowboy. Ooh, no, it's not. We could have gone down there, but that's fine. And she seems to be on the last leg of this field, and that should be fully planted, which is great. I'm not gonna combine these two. I'm gonna combine the other two. I mean, I still could combine those two, but let's not. Let's not. All right, let's unfold the plow. And I know you can turn the plow around, but to be honest, I most often just don't really care about that. I just go for it as it is. I'm not going to... No, I do still have some lime, so I can still lime this last bit here as well, which is great. And we're going to turn on fields. Allow Create fields. All right, we're gonna lower the plow. And that is about it right there. Want to try and make it as neat as possible. Like that. That's pretty neat. Happy days. Just look at it. Just look at that. That's insane. I don't think I'll ever get over that. I think that's just gonna be one of those things that I just think is the coolest thing ever. And I don't know, maybe I'm like a little child enjoying that as much as I am, but I just think it's so cool. Crown deformation. How cool is that? That is very, very, very nice, very neat. I like it. All right, and that's what I was going for. Cool. Right, now we're gonna reverse up here. Keep my back tire on that line. Let's just make sure we don't break it now. Ooh, that might be a bit too close. There we go. Happy days. Back tire on the line, and we're gonna go all the way across. This should be pretty quick. Just these two strips essentially, and then I'm gonna run with it over it with the cultivator just to make sure it's all good, and then quick fertilize. Ooh, there's some rocks as well, some stones. Look at this this one here, the last edge. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I just love the detail. It's awesome. I'm not happy about the rock, but to be honest, for the time being, we might just keep that. We don't have a stone picker, so probably gonna leave it there for now. That texture is good. That is a good texture. That is a very good texture. Look at that texture, everybody. Just look at it. You can see the tractor. Just wait. Look. Look at how the tractor just goes. Look. That's just. Oh man. It's just so good. It's just so good. It's just too good. Farming Simulator is the game that we've been wanting for, and that we deserve as a farming simulator, as a farming community, or farming simulator community, which in my opinion is the best community on YouTube. From anything, I've had reaction channels, I've had fitness channels, I've got a FPS channel. Farming Simulator is the best community, without a doubt. It's very friendly, very helpful, very inclusive. It's just chatty. There's very, very little, if any, negative comments ever on any videos. And this is not just mine. I'm talking about almost any YouTuber I've seen. You know, it's just such a nice community, and it's all you guys and girls are absolutely smashing it out of the park, and you guys are making me as a content creator and a supporter and affiliate, at least, or somewhat partner of Giants. I'm not that high yet, so I'm not getting anything free. It's just just on the list, basically. A very, very proud envoy. Is that a word? Am I making words up now? Of the Farming Simulator universe. I don't know. I'm just very proud, and you guys are awesome. So thank you very much. All right, so maybe I do the fertilizer or the lime first, because it's going to be literally one strip. And I do also need to, this entire episode is just going to be field work, to be honest. I don't think we're even going to get to the other field over there. Doesn't look like it. I'm going to do a series on Hutan Pantai, or whatever it's called. I am definitely going to do a series on that. But I wanted to get a little bit ahead with these two series first, and I don't want to overwhelm myself just with so many different things I have to remember, because then they kind of merge into one another, and you end up making decisions for the other one while playing the other one. You know what I mean? plant get enough? That's good. Ooh, okay, so maybe... Yeah, you can see it. Obviously, if you zoom out, you can see it clearly. But it's not as clear as you'd like it. Or as I'd like it, anyway. Right, that's fine. And... that should be good. Just gonna do a quick little reverse here. We still got 4,000 liters left on this. And I think that might be a little bit too short for what we want to do on the other field. But it might also be absolutely fine. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. All right, now these two, this is now one good big field. I like that. And we're going to quickly run over it with the cultivator. And then I'm going to figure out what we're going to plant here. While the worker plants, I'm going to go have a look at, or we're going to have a look at, actually, no, wait. No, maybe I should get the worker to fertilize. That might be a better idea. So we'll get the worker to fertilize. And then while that happens, we're going to have a look at what we actually want on there. Because, or on here, you know, we don't really know what we're going to plant yet. Well, let's just change this texture. I don't know if this makes any difference. I don't think it does, but just to make sure that the cultivator doesn't get damaged, or the planter doesn't get damaged, because it's quite a rough oh, what do you call it, ground surface when you've just plowed, you know. So I don't think it makes a difference for damage wise, but I think IRL it probably does, especially with the stones there. Maybe this helps to remove the stones a little bit as well. Not really. I mean, theoretically speaking, it might push some of them down a little bit. But, I don't know. It doesn't matter too much. This is more just for my OCD? Something? I don't know. We're probably going to buy the fertilizer, because we're going to use the fertilizer quite a lot. And, actually, let's just do the run across here. And I don't see the point in leasing something that we're going to use a lot. If I have the money for it, I'm going to do it, you know. I know on some of the other series I lease everything because I don't have money. It is one of those things of being poor and being $100,000 in debt. Imagine that. I mean, technically speaking, if you own a house, like I own a house, and technically speaking, I am 129,000 pounds in debt or whatever. I don't know, can't remember what it is, but something like that, you know. And like if you own a house of 500k, you are 500k in debt. That is a lot of money people can get in debt with. But it's a house, so there's not much risk, and we need it, you know. It's one of those things that we can't really live without. We can. We can. I read Shakespeare and stuff. I like the rewards. They're cool. Right. Son, last one, and then we're gonna go grab the fertilizer. Look at the tires on that tractor. The black isn't rendering. There we go. It renders now. Anyway, going well. I feel like I've gotten a lot done on this first day on the farm. It's still only the first day. It's gonna start getting a little bit dark, and we might call the episode at that point, because I'm gonna try and not film anything in the dark. Sometimes that will have to happen, but for the most part, hopefully... Is that raised? Yeah, there you go. It's raising now. For the most part, hopefully we can record. I can record without... or in daylight. That's gonna be the plan, at least. And where is the sun? Can't quite... the sun is getting low. It is getting low, that's for sure. Alright, let's go grab a fertilizer of some sort. Or a fertilizer spreader of some sort. I don't think we have one. I'll double check, but we also need fertilizer anyway. As far as I'm aware, we don't have one. I don't remember seeing one. And I don't remember seeing any fertilizer bags, so unlikely that we have any. So, quick think here. We've got, obviously, the lime spreader. That's not ours, though. Is it? No, yeah, we don't own this. So we could potentially use this for fertilizer, for spreading the fertilizer, which would save us a little bit of money. But then at the same time, we could potentially get a fertilizer spreader that spreads a little bit farther, you know, and that could potentially save a lot of time and money. So I might just do that. We could buy that one. I think we might buy this one. No, to be honest, that's going to be... We're going to have to refill this thing so many times. This one would be better, definitely. And obviously this one would be the best. So we're not going to do that just yet. I would have liked to do that, but for now, let's just get the... Let's just get the other field planted. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to plant. In the meantime, the worker can start cultivating the other field, the round field. That should be the next step. Yeah, cultivating that, then liming it. Yeah, so the worker can get working with that in the meantime. We might just have to plant the headland, for fields 3 and 4. I think. Yeah, 3 and 4. So we might just do that while the other fields being cultivated. Okay, I'm going to put this down here, and I'm going to have the contractor work on the John Deere because it's a bit louder, so you guys can hear me a little bit easier as I'm talking. And I think it's I kind of like the yellow one a bit better. Ooh, that's a bit of a sharp turn. Can we make it? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, now we're gonna have to obviously get her started, or the worker started. I'm just gonna let him do its thing. It's probably gonna be a little bit weird because it's a round field or a curved field, a oddly shaped field. But I'm sure they'll be able to figure it out, right? I really kind of want to see how they do it, but let's not interfere. Needs lime, yeah, obviously. What are you doing? Oh, man. Okay, well, that's going to be very interesting. Okay, that's fine. Let's carry on and start planting this. This is going to be... Oof, we need to have a look. We need to have a think of what we're going to actually plant. Honestly, I have no idea. I could... Maybe while I'm thinking... Let's, we could empty this. Let's do that. We're gonna empty this. We're gonna fertilize it. Get it done. Otherwise, we might have some trouble with time and not have the time to fertilize before it germinates and grows too far, you know? So we're gonna unload this here. We're gonna go grab some fertilizer. And then we'll go from there. Let's drive inside. We haven't really driven inside much, so let's see what it's like in here. I feel like it's a bit more laggy in here for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's harder to load the internals. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It might be the mirrors, actually. Yeah, it might be the mirrors that makes it difficult, because it's essentially loading 4 different views. You know, our view, that mirror, and then the tiny one at the back. Or that looks at the back. So that might be why. I'm not sure. But it's moving smooth now. It's just that initial loading that lags a little bit. But that will hopefully go away when I get the new CPU and motherboard. Hopefully this weekend. Hopefully soon. It's Thursday as I'm recording this today. So hopefully over the next coming days I get the parts and I can build it over the weekend and make sure it's ready to record again on Monday. Well, Tuesday. So, normally, I only have time to record on Tuesdays and some Thursday mornings. But, the long-haired colonel has made some... what do you say, some preparations or some leeway for me to get, oof, that is a lot of money. It is a lot of fields. We've got to do a lot of fields. So I'm going to buy 4 bags. That's a lot of money. Wowzers. But yeah, it might have to be done. We do still have a little bit of lime here, so I'm not too worried. We can get some, if we do run lime, we'll run out of lime with the bit that we've got at the farm. We might still have enough. Anyway, so yeah, she made a bit of leeway looking after Haley and you know, making sure I've got a bit of time to get ahead, because I want to try and get a video out every day for you guys. Maybe not every single day. I might not do it on Sundays, so 6 videos a week instead of 7. And continue after a while, at least, once we've got enough of these episodes to do supercuts on Sundays. Something like that, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But I want to try and get as much content out to you guys as possible, so you can enjoy the game as, you know, not just through playing it, but also seeing it, and that you never run out of content. And obviously also it helps the YouTube channel if there's more view time, etc. All of this stuff helps a lot. So that is also part of it, but I'm trying not to be too selfish about it. And I will always be very open with my viewers, my subscribers, you guys, my community. I don't like hiding stuff. I'm maybe a little bit too honest in life. I annoy people a lot, but yeah, that's part of it. You know, I tell you everything. Tell you what my plans are and how much things cost, and you know how much I'm more than happy to tell you how much money I make and all of these things. I don't really care, because it's, especially now, it's not a lot. It's very, very little actually, but it's fine. All right, we're gonna start fertilizing this one, and we'll do both if we have the. I just need to have a look. We're gonna turn it on. All right, so that's 18 meter spread. That's good. So the lime is a 14 meter spread, and the fertilizer is an 18 meter spread. I think we should have enough. This is a pretty good spread here, and it is not going super fast. Every maybe 50 meters, no, maybe even more. Yeah, maybe even every 100 meters is a percentage. Ooh, okay, cool. There is a texture. I was just going to be like, oh no, we're not going to be able to figure this out. That should be all right. I'd rather overlap it a little bit. Yeah, that's about right. Then miss a bit and have to come back for it. At least we can see it from afar. It's not really a texture, it's just a shade, essentially. Yeah, so actually, we haven't even lost the percentage, really. We've lost that We've lost that initial percentage due to just where the percentage was. Oh, there we go. We've lost the percentage there, but that's fine. All right, I might just do a quick little headland here just to allow me to actually turn around. Maybe like that. That should be good. Yeah. Sorry, I'm so far out. I just wanna see the texture, and I don't want to waste any fertilizer. Might as well just go straight across. Why not? Alrighty, did we miss a bit here? Was that bit missed? Why do I feel like that bit's missed? Maybe? I don't know, let's test. Let's see. No, I think it's good. Alright, we're good. And we still definitely got enough for that other field as well. So that is great stuff. We're gonna, where I'm gonna drop this. Oh, I could hand the plow back. All right, we're gonna drop this here. I'm gonna load the lime again. Yeah, cool. Load the lime again. And that is probably going to be the end of this episode.